Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions to Chris and Nia. Today we're going to continue Season 1, Episode 10 of The Leftovers, called... What?
Season finale.
Season finale. I said it in a weird order.
Yeah,
okay. The
Prodigal
son returns.
Boom!
Just realized I've never said that word in my life.
I remember hearing that whole phrase in Toy
Prodigal.
Story 2.
2?
Yeah. When Woody shows up and that old man toy says it.
Yes. Prospector.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I just never said it myself before.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the episode. What happened last episode?
I think one of my favorite episodes so far this season. It was really nice to see everyone before what happened.
Right before it happened.
It's like the day of.
Yeah. We got to see a lot of people's past lives. It was interesting to see Jill with braces, with
Happy.
Tom happy. Things hadn't gone down yet. Tom went to see his dad, so we met his biological dad, who looks like he just fully abandoned the family, right? We saw the big part of the episode. Lori was pregnant. And she lost the baby.
Yeah.
While Kevin Garvey was in bed with someone else. And she also disappeared.
Yeah.
So one question I had was, did Lori ever tell him about this baby? I don't think she did. And I have a feeling he's just over there wondering why she's over there being a White Walker. But it makes a lot of sense, like why she is the way she is now.
Yeah, because that was the biggest confusing part was
like,
no one in Jill's family disappeared, right?
Yeah.
But Lori was there. So who was it that affected Lori so much? And it makes sense because that's a trip. They didn't like show us the ultrasound, but that's likely what happened. She looked at the baby, looked back, and it probably like wasn't there.
Yeah. And Kevin was really dislikable.
Yeah, he
so
was
bad.
very
he was such a douche.
Unsatisfied with his life. And dissatisfied. I said unsatisfied. Anyways, he was not happy. He was having that moment of like, you have everything, your life is seemingly perfect, but for some reason you're just not happy with it. That was kind of like the biggest stuff. And then we also got to see Nora and her situation. She was trying to get a job, have, work on her identity outside of motherhood, which is fine. But then that happened, and she probably, I imagine, felt like all kinds of like guilt
Because she was trying to do something other than 100% focusing on her kids.
Yeah.
Which is like
and
a lot for people.
Her husband was like, oh, I'm gonna help you, but like that help where it's not really.
You're just kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the main stuff that happened. And the deer, and feeling trapped, and what's gonna happen? Yes,
season finale. So we'll see what happens. And people have mentioned this focuses on the book, and then season 2 and 3 are just like the director picked up from there and like did his own thing. I wonder how they're gonna end this part. Yeah, can't wait. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
She's hungry.
She doesn't care. Does she not care?
She doesn't care because it's not a boy. Where is that?
I thought she was gonna be really detached.
Me too.
He's never coming for us, is he?
Nope.
Wayne.
I don't know.
I should have known he was a liar when he said I was special.
I'm gonna take care of you just like I promised. Okay, I'll get a job. I'll find us a place to stay, all of us.
Do they have everything they need? Do you guys need diapers?
I know.
I'll send you some right now.
He needs to go home. They need to rest. What? Where is she? Where's Christine?
Did she run off?
I knew it. Or she passed out.
Christine! No.
She left that baby.
Christine!
Oh my god, she really left?
Where the fuck did she go?
Well, she disappeared too. No, I don't think she disappeared, but damn.
Holy shit.
Now he definitely needs diapers from us.
He's gonna have to go home.
I think you were right. She was so detached. She was so disappointed on like her brainwashed self just couldn't handle that
Probably
Wayne
said
lied
like
to
this
them.
doesn't matter. And, like,
Yeah. That was all she was living for, probably.
Please, Jill, go home. Talk.
That's what you're looking for? She's not gonna talk. You came here for nothing if that's what you came.
But she wants her to go home. So which one's she gonna pick? Her leader side or her mom's side?
She's like, you don't talk, I'm gonna join you guys.
She knows what she's doing.
This song sounds familiar. Is it Metallica? Yeah, it is.
At least you'll be together.
True.
She doesn't want that for her.
Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
I like it. I'm like not even focusing on the show. I'm just like,
it's
I like
nice.
this version. Oh, they're doing the picture thing again.
Oh.
Oh no, they're recapping what they've been doing.
Wait, but doesn't Lori need to be there?
Huh? That's loud.
Doesn't
the
Lori need
chills.
to be there?
I think she is, no? What the fuck is going on? Everyone's like frozen. Oh. It's the people that disappeared.
What? They froze.
Her family gonna be at the dinner table frozen? Or are they stuck in some kind of like...
Limbo?
Yeah.
They're really there? Oh my god.
No. They planted like
Oh,
dummies or their bodies or
my.
something? That's fucked up. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. What the f- and fucking Kevin's over here camping and shit.
What the fuck is up with their face? Why did they make them look like them like that?
I
How?
don't know.
If you touch her,
I'll beat your ass.
we're in this together.
Then let's be in it.
Oh my god.
Damn, man.
He's got some faith that things are gonna be okay.
I have shovels in my trunk.
Oh. Oh. I thought he was like, it's fine, you know.
We're gonna get through this.
He's just like, okay, let's let's handle this.
Never happened.
You should read it.
No thanks.
Why not?
Because I don't believe it, man.
She didn't either.
I'm sure she didn't either.
So why are you gonna read it?
My feet have closely followed his steps. I have kept to his way without turning aside. I have not departed, but he stands alone. And who can oppose him? The Almighty has terrified me. Yet I am not silenced by the darkness, by the thick darkness that covers my face.
And Matt's like, this is more about you than her. He's gonna wake up when they get there and it's gonna be cluster. Fuck. Wait, what?
There was no other choice.
What? Oh shit, I did not expect this.
Damn! He played that well.
Yeah,
Holy
he did.
shit. I mean, okay, he didn't kill her, to be fair, but he did kidnap her and beat her up and
And he's been blacking out.
he's blacking out and doing all kinds of weird shit.
Oh shit.
Don't you fucking dare. Do not turn around. No, no. Just get the fuck out of here. Son, I said, do not turn around.
Fuck him. Turn around.
Oh shit, now he's hearing them.
Hello again.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, what?
He needs to get out. And you weren't helping, you crazy, dried up fucking turd.
Jesus.
Fuck you, you fucking tobacco stain twat.
What is going on? The dad can see her too. What? What is happening?
Like we're gonna be traveling companions.
What?
Until then, you should wake the fuck up.
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god. What is going on?
Fuck yeah, I thought it was Matt just like fucking played us.
I wanted to leave. I wanted to be free of my family.
Damn.
I slept with another woman. She disappeared. And I went to Jill's school and I ran inside. She and Tommy were both there and they were so happy. We went back to the house. Lori had already gone home, and she was different. I mean, I think we all were.
He's a no.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to be with them. And I wanted to hold them. And then I started to lose them.
Oh man.
One by one.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. It is.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice to see him cry.
Hey, you okay?
No. Who's that?
Sure.
What do you think happened to him?
Do you see his guts?
When you make a wish, I think I may be a fraud. But if I'm not, I can give you anything you want.
They're calling me a fraud?
That would mean I was real.
No, he thinks he's afraid that he was a fraud.
Let me do this for you before I go. Make a wish.
What's your wish? What's your wish? What is it? Oh, look at that face.
Grant.
Get the fuck down now! Get up right now!
Wait,
Come on, clear it up!
what the fuck?
His guts are...
Why are they arresting him? Oh, they knew Wayne was there.
They were looking for Wayne. Man, this show's making my head spin. I don't know what is going on. He was afraid that he was a fraud. That's why he wanted him to do a wish, because he should be able to grant it.
I wonder what the wish was.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what's happening. Oh shit!
Hey! You see what they did?
It's all right. Calm down.
That's so
Drop
messed
the gun.
up.
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
She kept chasing him.
You don't want to... Yeah.
They're like mannequins.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. I was gonna say, because if their bodies, like, how are they gonna dress them? Because they're, like, really stiff.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Holy shit, what a mess.
They are not... Where the fuck is everybody? Stop them! They left! Give me a fucking gun.
They left?
Get you somewhere safe. Get you somewhere safe.
Jill! Oh my god! Say it!
Yeah!
Oh fuck, she was in there.
Is she in there? Oh my god.
This guy's just sitting. Oh shit.
Is that her?
Looks like it.
Their lungs.
What a mess. Is she praying with her wax figures? She took a completely different approach than everyone else, though.
Was this to actually try and heal the people? I don't
get it.
Dear Kevin, I need to say goodbye to someone I care about. Someone who's still here. So I'm saying it to you. You were good to me, Kevin. And sometimes when we were together, I remembered who I used to be before everything changed. But I was pretending. Pretending as if I hadn't lost everything. I want to believe it's still possible to get close to someone. But it's easier not to.
I tried to get better, Kevin. I didn't want to feel this way, so I took a shortcut.
She can't take herself out.
But it led me right back home.
And do you know what I found when I got there? I found them, Kevin. Right where I left them.
She's leaving?
Right where they left me. It took me 3 years to accept the truth, but now I know there's no going back, no fixing it. I'm not sure where I'm going, just away. Away from all this. I think I loved you, Kevin. Maybe you loved me too. I wish I could say this to you instead of writing it. So, wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it. Love. Nora.
What?
Was that the baby? Sounded like a baby. Tom really left the baby there?
On the porch?
What the hell?
Look what I found.
What?
That's it? That was a weird ending to season 1. What do you think?
That felt good. Like the town needed that.
Needed what? Just a mayhem?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Okay, so quickly, like that ending, I thought it was gonna be like Lori was gonna go back home.
Me too.
The baby, Tom.
They got their dog. They got the baby. Like,
Jill.
Yeah.
But no.
She was leaving and then she found the baby and she didn't leave.
Right.
But now he's gonna have a baby with her possibly if Tom doesn't come back. And then Lori's gonna be there like, what the fuck? You have the dog and the baby and I didn't get shit?
Right. That's gonna be kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Like hopefully he is now in a position where he's gonna appreciate what he has. But he has his daughter back, who's, you know, she's alive. Nora, who he likes very much. There's this baby that, you know, at the very least gives them to someone that they have to get their shit together for, right? That is untouched by what happened, right?
That's true.
Clean slate person. But yeah, what's gonna happen with Lori? And why did Tom leave the baby on the porch?
Yeah.
Like, couldn't he make sure that?
I mean, Tom's a mess.
That's true.
So, I mean, kind of makes sense. But still, who the fuck leaves a baby on the porch?
Yeah, exactly. In the middle of like all this craziness that's happening.
Yeah, I still find it like I didn't expect that Christine was gonna leave Tom with the baby.
Mm-hmm. Same. I thought they were just gonna go home. And like try to, at least her try to heal like mentally from what happened with Wayne. A lot of things. This show, it has me, like, it keeps me guessing what is going on, especially with Kevin's dreams or his passing out and things that happen.
Yeah.
Well, it's not people, it's wax figures.
We thought it was bodies when they first showed them 2 episodes ago.
But that's like, I was like, why does it look like them? I was so confused. I was like, what did they put on? But it's wax. That was a bold move of them to make.
Again, I think it was fucked up.
It is fucked up. But I think what I'm like struggling with is, so they want people to remember. Okay. From my perspective, I don't feel like people forgot at all. It almost seemed like they couldn't move past, or they couldn't, like, everyone was like in a depression kind of. Some people were making the best of it, but like overall it seemed like people were trying to find a way to heal, and it almost felt like the remnant didn't want them to heal.
Yeah,
but they wanted them to remember.
But it's not like they forgot.
Exactly.
It
so
just,
like,
that part didn't make sense to me at all.
The only thing that did kind of make sense to me, that I think was a good result from this whole like showdown, was the wax, kind of what the guy that was selling the bodies did, which was someone tangible, even if they were just out of wax.
And that's what helped Nora, at least.
In that moment, yeah, like she like needed to sit there and like hold the hands and semi like, you know, look at their faces and stuff. And I thought maybe that could be something that the people, even though they're like in a lot of pain and hurt by the fact that the remnant did this, they got to feel something. Like the lady that was like shooting at them and everyone that was like losing their shit, they were targeting their pain on the remnant. It was like a tangible release of everything that they probably feel, which I think in the long run might actually help them. But I don't know if that was the goal that the remnant had. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, their goal still hasn't been very clear. And the whole thing about like, okay, what about the people they lost? Like, that doesn't make sense either.
And yeah, and then the people, and for example, the guy that was sitting there in the fire, like there's also the ones that like Matt said, oh, they want to get hurt. They want to, it almost seems like some are looking for death or pain. Like, I don't know, is that what Meg wanted? Right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they explain more of that in season 2 and 3.
Yeah, or I'm sure we'll get more explanations when we post this one.
Yeah,
because that was kind of, I don't know, I think I'm like somewhere in the right area, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I don't know how far I'm guessing the book went this far. Like if it didn't go any farther than this, it's like very like vague. What? I don't know. They don't really explain anything, and it feels kind of pointless. But if it did go forward and they explain more, or if they explain more in season 2 and 3, then it'll feel like, okay, it all meant something in some way.
I felt like the remnant on the outside seemed like they figured it out, figured something out. But when I see the people burning themselves, getting hurt, doing all these things, the smoking,
and crying over the repercussions, right? Of what would happen.
It seems like they are not okay. It seems like they were kind of kidding themselves.
Yeah.
They were hurting in their own way. And then if the ones that wanted to get hurt, it was like they got their way out, or they got to physically feel pain. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I think I'm somewhere around there.
I do wonder what the wish was from Kevin when Wayne asked them.
I think it was something family related. Like I want my family back, or I want.
But it wasn't the family that he was expecting to get back, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think when he saw Nora on the porch with the baby,
it was a little different.
He might have been like, shit, this was my wish. It's different, but it's the wish, possibly, right?
Yeah.
And then that would mean that he's gonna wonder what Wayne was. And why? I don't know why he did it. I don't fucking know.
And yes, and then adding to the questions, what happened to Wayne? If this is true, and Wayne was up to something, like he was actually correct, because I like the fact that he was afraid and doubting himself, which makes me wonder.
He's not fully full of himself.
Yeah. What was Wayne? Did he really have these powers? And what happened to him?
It looked like an injury, right? Like somebody stabbed him and pulled his guts out or some shit.
Yeah.
But
that's how he was, like, he knew that he was gonna go out quite like, like that.
Yeah, it's still full of questions. So many questions.
And then we have, I really like the moment when Lori yelled out that Jill was in the house. I was like, what are you gonna not say nothing, or are you gonna say it? And she said it, and I saved Jill's life. And also, who knows, maybe this remnant is done. You think it's done? Like,
I don't think
who's gonna
so.
be left?
What's gonna be, if it is done, what's gonna be Lori's purpose now? And she's most likely with Tom, right?
Yeah, like, and it seems like it was almost leading up to this big event. I don't know if they had plans for after this wax figure situation, right?
Maybe it's a way to get back to their families. Be hypocrites about the no family thing.
You think?
No. Like, no.
Hold on. I think I have so much of this to hold on.
Oh, the whole sequence with Matt, that shit was trippy. I really thought he took him to the mental health place, to the dad.
I know, I was like, Matt is... I'm underestimating Matt.
Yeah, and then when Patty started to sit on the slab, I was like, okay, this is a little weird.
Yeah.
It started to hit me that, like, it's possible that he could just be tripping balls.
And then I wasn't sure if Matt was going to turn him in again when he actually woke up at the diner. I do like, though, how Matt listens. Like, Kevin was like, he was like, I don't know, she killed herself, whatever, Mm-hmm. And Matt is just like, but go on. Like, he doesn't get stuck in like, oh my goodness, this sounds wild. Like, he's just like, okay, like he follows
like
the crazy story to get to like the point.
He's like a moral,
he doesn't judge,
therapist type person, right?
Yeah, like he doesn't judge. He didn't judge him. It's about the affair, about everything.
He still mentioned the thing about like he has to help the remnant people, which it's kind of annoying that like he's like so righteous that like, oh, it's my job to yeah, but like at the same time it also just kind of like it says something about his character.
Yeah, I think he needs it. I think he needs to feel like the remnant needs him. That is what's keeping him like his focus going.
Yeah, and I'm annoyed about the pushing that he wants to be the main person to help him, but at the same time it makes me like him more.
Mm-hmm. I like him. Yeah, I think he's actually maybe one of my favorites. He's kind of interesting when he's
and he's funny at the same time.
Yeah. I don't think I really have anything else for this episode. Oh, interesting that the dog was
back,
sweet
right?
to him. I was like, was there some kind of like healing that like happened? Because the dog wasn't even like barking or anything. It was friendly.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, to me it was mostly just like here's your family with your dog and everything, but there could be something that happened during the event.
You know, when we first saw the wax figures,
mm-hmm.
I thought we were seeing the other side.
Me too.
And they were like frozen in time.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
That's what I thought. Like
they were stuck in the limbo, like you said after I mentioned it. Yeah, it would have been so trippy to see that.
Yeah, and then I was like, what if they're like in the room but they're frozen, almost like in a different dimension? Yeah.
The upside down.
Right? I was like, wait, what's going on? I don't think I have anything else for this episode. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remember.
We'll remember shit after. Yeah.
Interesting that the statue that they had built was a mother with a baby.
And then Lori walked up to it. Yeah.
That was really
sad. It's like her losing her baby.
And he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Yep. You think he'll ever know? I don't think he'll.
I think he'll find out, but probably.
I think he needs to find out
later. Yeah, because he probably doesn't understand her.
Mm-hmm.
Right? One of the things that I actually really liked was, and I felt bad for Kevin Garvey, was the fact that when he had his family, when he was crying to Matt, it was like when he had his family, he wanted to leave them. Like, he wanted to leave his family. He wanted to, I don't have responsibility.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad that like he literally wanted to leave his whole family.
And then when it happened, and he showed up at the kid's school or at Jill's school, he felt terrible because they were happy to see him and he was wanting to leave them. And then when he realized that he wanted his family, they started dropping like flies, or they weren't the same again. So it was like that moment of like, he was never in sync with his life.
Yeah.
And, and seeing him crying, I think is probably one of my favorite moments so far this episode. Well, in this episode specifically, I think he really needed that because he seemed like emotionally constipated.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the line that his dad said about like them not being good people. That was interesting too.
Yeah. What do you think now? Because now I'm realizing that was in his dream, but his dad was giving him that message in the dream. So he felt like he's a bad person, and they're all bad people in a way.
Yeah. Good show though.
Yeah, so good.
Can't wait for season 2.
I know. I'm pretty sure we missed a lot of stuff. A lot of things that like stood out to people, but this was really good. It felt good. It felt necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Like people needed to rage and be in pain.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode or the season, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.